Nasiwabeti Nalongo, a resident of Nkumba Bukora in Wakiso district, gave birth to a baby girl whose leg had deformity 8 years ago. She got wind of the problem when the baby was 2 days old. However, a neighbor advised her that the condition known as Clubfoot could be corrected once detected early. Although she was referred to Kosu Hospital at Kisubi by a neighbor, she tried other health centers to get the problem fixed with no success. She ended up going to Kosu.
I got advice from my neighbor that the defect could be corrected at Kosu Hospital, but this was after we had visited many hospitals and we became bankrupt. Since every visit we had to go with money. However, I'm grateful that my husband gave me emotional support. I also received advice from my brother that the defect could be easily corrected.
At Kosu, the baby underwent corrective surgery. Her condition was corrected. 3 years later, Neswa gave birth to another girl, and to her shock, the baby also had the same condition. Because she was aware about the problem, she took her to Kosu Hospital. The baby's legs were corrected. Nesiwa says that although her husband would wish to have a third baby, she is scared of having another baby with a defective leg.
I am worried that I may give birth to a child with worse deformities. My husband is not worried because even if the third baby has defects on the legs, we know where to go.
Dr. Davis Wonira, an orthopedic surgeon at Kampala International University Teaching Hospital, says these congenital abnormalities can be corrected if the operation is carried out shortly after the baby is born.
That's because this could be a curse. It's not a curse, it's a condition which is treatable and curable. Once you're treated, you have 95% chance of what? Curing, and you may not recur. Yeah.
He advises mothers to eat foods that contain amino acids and calcium, as well as swallowing tablets which contain iron, folic acid, and zinc. He says the tablets are good for bone formation. Henry Musoke, who is the National Clubfoot Coordinator Program, says their goal is to ensure that such disabilities are eliminated. He says they have treated 3,340 in the last 4 years of the program existence.
Our memorandum of understanding is still going on up to 2026, and we are envisaging by that time to have reached out at least to 36 health facilities countrywide. The purpose is to get the services closer to the community so that they do not have to spend a lot of time traveling to the facility, because this is the reason as to why they drop out.
Statistics of the Ministry of Health show that 2,000 children are born with clubfoot every year. Boys, according to the statistics, are the most affected. The defect can be corrected within 6 months to 1 year, mainly in government hospitals where the service is free. Shemim Natebo Wetendo, CTV, PM Edition.